Gba gbogbo ògo, gba gbogbo ògo, ọba ńlá tó ju àwọn ọba lọ. Gba gbogbo ògo, ta la bá fi ọ́ wé, ta la lè fi wé ọ? Kò sí o. Gba gbogbo ògo, Ọlọ́run bàbá wa. Oh, gba gbogbo ògo, gba gbogbo ògo, take all the glory. Ọba ńlá tó ju àwọn ọba lọ, gba gbogbo ògo. Ta la bá fi ọ́ wé, ta la lè fi wé ọ? Kó má dẹ̀ sí o. Gba gbogbo ògo, Ọlọ́run bàbá wa. Ẹ ṣé ayé ọpẹ́ yọ, èmi dúpẹ́ ayé ọpẹ́ yọ. Ẹ ṣé o, ayé ọpẹ́ yọ. After all the failures, ayé ọpẹ́ padà yọ. Ọ̀pọ̀ dára jù mí, ọ̀pọ̀ mọ̀yàn jù mí, ọ̀pọ̀ gbàwẹ̀ jù mí o, ọ̀pọ̀ gbàdúrà jù mí, ọ̀pọ̀ kàwé jù mí o, ọ̀pọ̀ lẹ́wà jù mí o, ọ̀pọ̀ ní connections platform jù mí lọ, ṣùgbọ́n ogun ayé borí wọn. Oore ọ̀fẹ́ rẹ ló mú mi ṣohun tẹ́gbẹ́ mi ò lè ṣe. Èmi rí oore ọ̀fẹ́ gbà. Ọba òkè, ẹ ṣé o. Ọba ilẹ̀, ẹ ṣé o. Ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, a ti rí o. Ibi tó bá dé, a ti rí o. Ibi tó mú wa lọ, a ti mọ̀ o. Ọba òkè, ẹ ṣé o. I remembered one ancient song. Ó ní látorí mi dé ìsàlẹ̀, látorí mi dé ìsàlẹ̀ o. Látorí mi dátẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀ mi, mo dúpẹ́ o bàbá. Simply because ojú tó fún mi ò fọ́, ẹsẹ̀ tó fún mi ò dẹ̀rọ̀, orí tó fún mi ò dàrú rárá. Èmi dúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run mi. Ojú tó fún mi ò fọ́ o, etí tó fún mi ò dì, orí tó fún mi ò dàrú rárá. Mo dúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run mi. Àbò ògùn ni òun lára ayé ń ké. Wọn ò mọ̀ pé ìwọ láṣírí ibẹ̀ o, Ọlọ́run mi. Àbò ògùn ni. They said this person is using a voodoo, a charm. Òun lára ayé ń ké. Wọn ò mọ̀ pé ìwọ láṣírí ibẹ̀ o, Ọlọ́run mi. Ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn mi, igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà mi. You are my peace, you are my joy. Ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn mi o, igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà mi. You are my peace, àlàáfíà mi. You are my joy. Amidst epidemic, pandemic and all panics, you are my peace. Last year, lẹ́mí Olúwa fún mi lórí yẹn nígbà COVID. You are my joy. Amidst epidemic, pandemic and all panics, you are my peace. You are my joy. Ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn mi, igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà mi o. You are my peace, oh, you are my joy. Òpómúléró ayé mi o, ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Òpómúléró ayé mi o, ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Òpómúléró ẹ̀mí mi o, ẹ máa ṣe o bàbá. Òpómúléró ayé mi o, ẹ ṣe o bàbá. Ìwọ náà ni o lójoojúmọ́ o, nígbà gbogbo o. Igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà mi, ìwọ náà ni o lójoojúmọ́ o, nígbà gbogbo o. Bàbá, ìwọ náà ni o lójoojúmọ́ o, nígbà gbogbo o. Igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà mi is what says, he who daily loaded us with benefits. Ìwọ náà ni o lójoojúmọ́ o, daily loaded us with benefits. Nígbà gbogbo o. Igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà ayé mi, ìwọ náà ni o lójoojúmọ́ o, nígbà gbogbo o. Ẹ ṣé onídúró mi, ẹ ṣeun o. Guarantor mi, ẹ mà ṣe o. Solicitor mi, ẹ ṣé o. Intermediary mi, ẹ mà ṣe o. Advocate mi, ẹ ṣeun. Mediator ayé mi, ẹ ṣeun. The glory and the lifter of my head, ẹ ṣeun. My sustainer, provider, promoter, o ẹ ṣeun. Tó bá ṣe ènìyàn ló dúró ni wọ́n á ti máa grumble. Tó bá ṣe family member kan ló dúró, wọ́n á ti máa fi SWAT wá mi kiri. Tó bá ṣe pé ìjọba kan ló dúró ni, tẹ̀ní ọ̀wọ́n tó bá ti tán, ẹ̀mí mi á ti tán o. Onídúró mi, ẹ ṣeun. Kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé, kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé, kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé o. Àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀. Kò sálágbára nínú ìkòkò rárá, nísàlẹ̀ ilẹ̀ lójú òfurufú o. Táwa lápẹ̀rín níwájú apànìyàn. Àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀. God bless my brother for that sound. Minister Toluwani sings. Kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé, kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé, èmọ̀dẹ̀ sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé o. Àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀. Kò sálágbára nínú ìkòkò rárá, nísàlẹ̀ ilẹ̀ lójú òfurufú o. Táwa lápẹ̀rín níwájú apànìyàn o. Àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ṣe o. Ẹ̀mí àwọn wòlíì. By prophets they were led out of Egypt, and by prophet they were preserved. It is of the Spirit of the Lord that we are not consumed by our enemies. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ̀mí àwọn wòlíì. Ìwọ ló ń gbógun fọ́lẹ̀ mi, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ ṣé. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Oh, great are you, Lord. You are creator of the universe. What can't you do? What can't you do, Jesus? You are the name above every other names. What can't you change? What can't you change, Jesus? You are the creator of the universe. The earth is of the Lord and its fullness. What can't you fix? What can't you fix? Jesus, alágbára lọ́lọ́run mi. Alágbára ní Jésù mi o. Ọba tó láyé àtẹ̀kùn rẹ̀ ní ìkáwọ́. Èmọ̀ sóhun tí kò lè ṣe. Alágbára lọ́lọ́run mi o. Èmi mọ̀ pálágbára ní Jésù mi. ọba tó láyé àtẹ̀kùn rẹ̀ ní ìkáwọ́, kó máa sóhun tí kò lè ṣe. Mo mọ rírì rẹ̀ o, ìrànlọ́wọ́ aláìlẹ́nìkan o. Èmi mọ rírì rẹ̀ àpáta ìgbàlà o, ìrànlọ́wọ́ aláìlẹ́nìkan o. Torí báyé ti fẹ́ fún wa kọ́ lórí. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed by enemies. Mo wá yìn ọ́ lógo, bàbá ẹ ṣé, Jésù mi ẹ ṣé, fún oore tó ṣe fún mi. I remember when the Spirit of the Lord gave me that song, taught me that song. It was really overwhelming. The aura of the presence was so much. It's in the album I just released, Grateful Heart. Grateful Heart. When they thought we amount to nothing, what they expected from us is that we amount to nothing. They expected that would be the end of our story. They expected that the sickness would take us away. They expected that poverty would take you away. They expected that the level 0 they met you won't exceed that. They expected that you're a failure in your primary school, that you won't exceed that. They gave you a limitation. They have an expectation over you that you won't surpass this. When they thought we will amount to nothing, and that God made us priests and king. In the book of Revelation it is there. For he has made us unto our God kings and priests. In emptiness he gave us his fullness. In emptiness he has given you his fullness. Even amidst famine, amidst drought, God's people are living in surplus and abundance. Isaac was digging well. Any well he has dug, he will spring forth full of water. They will chase him away from there. Will go to another place. We are talking about a covenant keeping God of fruitfulness. Anywhere you set to, he said you are the fertilizer. You are the one. He won your agile. He has called you priests and kings unto our God, priests and kings. He has given us a mouth and wisdom that the enemy cannot be able to resist nor gainsay. And that God made us priests and king. In emptiness he gave us his fullness. Though they cast down, he said there's lifting. Anuni o sheyi o ore ofeni o sheyi o. I want you to emphasize more on that. Anuni o sheyi o ore ofeni o sheyi o. Àánú Olúwa ni sir, àánú Olúwa ni ma. It is of God's mercy, of God's grace. You can think of your predicament. You can think of even where you are coming from. Your past may be nothing to write home about, but you have a God who has given you a future and unexpected. And he said, eyes have not seen nor ears have heard what God has in stock for you. What God has in store for you. Even he has much more better plans than that in which you are thinking of. You are thinking of millions, he's thinking of trillions. You are thinking of what can be numbered, he's thinking of uncountables. You are thinking of only what money can buy, he's thinking beyond. You are thinking of abroad, he's thinking of above. You are thinking of just getting joy, just being joyful, deriving joy from people. But no, he said, no, I will make you salt of the earth. I will make you light of the world. A city set upon a hill cannot be hidden. You are Zion set upon a hill that cannot be hidden. We are Zion set upon a hill cannot be hidden. Can you worship God in few moments? Lord, we thank you. We are transiting from a year to another year. We've seen another year. Maybe by the time you'll be watching this video, you are presently in 2021, or you are already in 2022. It is of the Lord's mercy. He said it's not by power, not by might, but by the Spirit of the Lord. If it had not been for the Lord who was on our side, the enemies would have swallowed us. The enemies is talking of there. He doesn't really emphasize that enemies from outside. What about enemies from within? Do you know that you might be enemies of yourself? But it's just the Spirit of the Lord. He said, I know the thought I have towards you, the thought of good and not of evil, to give you a future. And I said, the thought he has towards us are thought of good. But why is it that even most of us will be having bad thoughts? negating God's plan for our life. So if it is not of the Spirit of the Lord, the devil will have sanctioned that evil thought and it will have manifested. But because of God's mercy and God's grace, he averted all the evils. He said, every day is full of evil, redeeming the time. And there are many times in which we won't even pray, but his mercy is there for us. God's mercy kept me. He kept me. God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.